Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Salibonani bangani lehlobo. Namhla ngisekhaya. I am actually at the village ekhaya. You know, this is when I say we ekhaya, I mean places like this. You know, grey ivory, umnyi, a baobab tree, umkomo, and some we just know normal structures ekhaya lapa. So here, this is where we offer village tours. Okay, so village tours is that people come, they want to go in villages, and they also have to do Amagoj hikes. So they will come here, they'll visit the village, they will see all this kind of stuff. These trees and grass and everything are watered manually, so we don't depend on the rain. We have water that we use to water these plants and all these plants that you can see. This is lemongrass. If you all know about the lemongrass, that's lemongrass there, you know, and obviously some other fruits trees, which is guava. We have a shower, you know, traditional stuff. A shower where people come in, they will have a shower, and then a bit of gathering. We have this massive shed here, which I sometimes we will be just chilling and, you know, drinking or whatever and this kind of stuff. And of course, we got all these structures la. These are chalets. You know, we wanted to keep it simple and traditional, nothing very fancy, nothing very special. So tourists kind of like this kind of place. This is the setup, and this is the shed. If you can see, the shed is thatched, and of course, during night time we put all these lights here. So when I say I'm at home, friends and families, especially friends in the West, when I say I'm going to Zimbabwe and I'm going to the village, this is what I mean. I don't go to town. Of course I'll go to town. But when I'm in the village, this is what I mean. Village, you know, thatched roofs and with a lot of trees. Just the whole place here is surrounded by trees and a lot of grass. So these are the structures we've got, you know. So if you want to experience some sort of a village life, you come here, you chill out, and you do other activities that you want to do. Things like going to in the gorge, you know, and whatever suits you, you know, if you want to experience the village life. So this is the setup. My home village, chisuma, structures, a lot of trees. We've got a lot of these trees here because these trees like this kind of savanna. Imni, they're called grey ivory. This is what we call grey ivory, umni, you know. And that's the whole setup at the back there. If you want to do some barbecue, whatever you want to do, you want to braise some meat, you want to cook, we do it over on the other side. Unfortunately, I'm far away from it, but that's the structure. And the rest of the side that you see on the further side there, these are zigzag terminaria trees. They tend to change the layout of the colors during rain season. So now that it's raining, they will have green leaves, so which is a good sign, you know. And of course, we've got these, I can't remember what kind of a tree this one. I think this one is a chestnut or something like that. It's similar to a baobab tree, but, you know, I'll have to come back to you to get the proper name. And then we've got the reservoir, which is a Jojo tank. They are very common in Africa. They are called Jojo tanks. So we store all the water here, you know. And obviously you can see the rest of it, all that stuff there. You know, my cows will live in there, but they're not in here today. They are somewhere outside. So it's a big place. But, you know, we always keep it very simple because, you know, people coming from Western countries, they want to see simple stuff. But obviously, to other people, they would think, no, this is an old place. How can you say you are going to the village and all this and that? But, you know, this is a baobab tree. Another zigzag terminaria there. And of course, some of the trees that we keep, I don't know what they are called, but they're depending on climbing against other trees for them to survive. Azanza gakiana. And then we have another Azanza gakiana there, which we've had for quite a long time. You know, we've had these trees for quite some number of years, you know. And this is a Marlboro trees. Marlboro is a fruit. It's like berries, but this was called Marlboro. I actually planted this tree. Okay, I'm the one behind the making of this tree. It grows bigger with a lot of branches. So yeah, namhlanje sekhaya bangani wami. I am at the village.